What is up guys, it's Medium Tonks back with another Apex Legends tips and tricks video guide, whatever you want to call it. So, today we are going to be going over the best legend comp to be running in Apex Legends Season 20. So, as you guys know, if we click right here we can see how the rank system works within this new season. And as you can see, the placement points has gone down significantly, and what you get per kill has gone up a lot. So, as a little hint for you guys for this video, this comp is going to be mainly for survivability and for movement and just staying up as long as you can and doing the most damage as you can while in the fight. So, yeah, as you guys can see, I'm Platinum 3. It's around the second week of the season, so I would say this is pretty good. Up to you guys though. I guarantee it, a large handful of you guys are higher ranked than me, but you guys can still learn a thing or two. So when it goes to firing range, to show you guys how these legends can help you within these ranked games with survivability, movement, and just keeping yourself up while also doing loads of damage. So to start off, you guys think I'm going to play Horizon because I picked her, but that is not the case. So, we are going to be starting off with the main guy, the main top fragger. The person that's going to go out there, do all the damage, go back with a very low chance of dying unless you play in the open or whatever. So, that is Revenant himself, guys. The reason... Wait for that voice line to go. But yeah, the reason we are playing Rev is mainly because of one thing, okay? One massive indicator to why he needs to be picked. It's his ultimate, guys. If you guys don't know about his ultimate ability, it gives you a massive orb around you that makes you have an extra 75 shield, okay? And the reason why this is very overpowered is because, as you guys know, shields, armors, whatever you call it, has been completely ripped out of the game. So, in like the 4th ring, the 5th ring, no one has reds. Half lobby has blues, and the other half has like some purples, okay? So having that Revenant on your team is honestly the most overpowered thing in the game. Like, think about it, guys. You're in the final ring, everyone's running purples and blues, yeah? And you whip out this ult, yeah? 75 extra shield, but that's not it. If you use his tactical ability, guys, you will see his cooldown is 7-8 seconds, yeah, something like that. But if you get his blue armor perk, you can lower that cooldown by 5 seconds, meaning that when you're in Revenant's ultimate ability, you get 75 more shield than the whole entire lobby. You also get a 5-second cooldown on your leap. And on top of that, every single time you knock someone, you get the ability back. So, you jump into a fight, you do peak damage, you go back. You go in, you knock a guy. Oh wait, I've got my ability back. You go back to the next player, down him. Oh, I've got my ability back. You go to the other person, do it over and over again. But this is only the first character of the comp, guys. So if you think Revenant is OP, just wait until you see these next couple of legends. So, moving on to the second legend. You guys probably know who this is. It's the newest legend in the game, guys. It is Conduit herself. As you guys know, Conduit... One second. Wait for this voice line. Okay, so Conduit is the newest legend in the game, and she also got nerfed at the start of Season 20. But the nerf wasn't strong enough, because she's, instead of healing 25 shield per second with her ability, she now only heals 15. But if you're playing Rev within his orb, within his orbital shield ultimate ability, the orb blocks you. It blocks the shield from you losing shield points, okay? So when you're in the tactical of Conduit, you heal, you start healing, but the healing stops, okay? The healing stops when you get hit in the shield. But when you're using Rev's ultimate, that blocks it. So you can basically heal your shield while your orb is up, while also dealing damage, which makes Revenant and Conduit the most ridiculously OP combo in the game. Like, it's genuinely insane. So, like, think about it. You get cracked, you wait 5 seconds, get your orb back, yeah, on Rev. So then you have no shield, but you also have that 75 shield. So you basically have full shield again. But if your Conduit heals you, you can go into the fight while you're getting healed by the Conduit. So your shield armor is being healed while your orb is blocking in the incoming damage, so that you are getting healed while fighting. So you basically get, give or take, around 250 to 325 HP per fight if the Conduit times her tactical at the perfect time. And on top of this, guys, the ultimate ability, if you want to, like, the best way to get KP in rank nowadays is to hold teams in the zone. Doing this ultimate, like, look at how much space, okay? Look at how much space this covers. You see? That's a lot of space, and if you go up close, you can see if they go anywhere within this orbital range here, they will get slowed and hit for 10 damage a second. So on top of that, they are slowed, you can easily beam them, and the game is ticking where they are every single second. So you can basically just shoot them from however far you want, because they, like, let's say there's a Bangalore running through here, yeah, they don't see it, they slide down. Oh no, I'm getting hit by the, oh, I'm slowed. Let me smoke. It doesn't matter, because you're getting hit by this for 10 every second. So the enemy can just, the Conduit and the Rev, and the third person I'm going to get into in a minute, can just shoot you through the smoke, because every second you're getting notified of where that person is through the ult. Which makes this combo genuinely insane. And yeah, I recommend you guys at least use these two players, like these two legends. Like, that's a guarantee, you must use these two legends. If you are duo stacking, I recommend wanting to play Conduit and the other person plays Revenant. Honestly, if you're struggling in ranked, you need to play this combo. And also, another thing I didn't mention for Conduit, she's a support legend, okay? Meaning that you can craft banners at any time throughout the game. And because Replicator's got a little nerf / buff, kind of little trade-off, you get a free craft on every single Replicator, meaning that with every single Replicator, you can craft back your teammate's banner for free throughout the whole entire game, as long as you have a support legend on your team. And because of playing Conduit, that fills in that role. So, yeah, that's another thing. The survivability with Conduit and Rev is genuinely unmatched in any capacity of any legend throughout this game. Maybe apart from Season 7 Horizon, because the key was so fast, so you can get the bats off like instantly and stuff. But apart from that, we are going to go into the third and final legend. There can be, this is like the mix-up stage. You could basically choose out of these 3 legends that I'm going to pick now. But yeah, the most important one, I would say, is Bloodhound. Bloodhound, guys. He is a menace. He's an absolute menace this season. Every single professional player is running him in the squad. It is genuinely ridiculous. This is why, okay? His scan, okay? His scan, okay, yeah, it's 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Honestly, don't remember. Let me check. Yeah, 25 seconds, okay? His scan is 25 seconds, but as you guys know, Bloodhound hasn't been nerfed at the start of the season, so his perks actually buff him, unlike most legends. So, if I get a gun and damage up to blue, let me just do this. If you guys wonder where I get my recoil, watch my last video. So yeah, we are now Yep, upgrades now available. We have just upgraded to blue, and with that comes some incredible perks. Minus 5-second cooldown. So you can get a scan every 20 seconds, which is genuinely insane for survivability and knowledge of the enemy team. And on top of this, if you don't scan as much in fights, you can basically get your ult around 4 to 5 times a game if you pick Raven's Blessing. Me personally, it depends on the situation in the game. If it's like really early game and you're close to getting your ult and there's like all those teams around you, pick Raven's Blessing. But if it's like, if you want to like actually survive at like a high level for a very long time in like the end game, I highly recommend the tactical scan direction. So yeah, as you guys can see, if we hit the scan, boom. Not only is it a 20-second cooldown, the cooldown starts happening instantly. So when you're getting the scan's information, the cooldown's already going down. So it's technically a 15-second cooldown on the scan, which is very good for survivability when you're pushing fights with Conduit and Revenant. So yeah, this is basically it this is the comp that I would personally run, but you can switch up Bloodhound for legends like Caustic, for example. Caustic is very meta this season as well, mainly because of his ultimate ability. His ultimate range is insane now, as you guys see right here. 50% ult gas area. Do you know how crazy that is? I'll show you guys this right now.
This upgrade I've selected is a marvel.
First off, look at how far you can throw this thing. Like, hello? Insane. Watch this.
Breathe it in.
Look at how big this is. Look at it. It's hitting the guy over here. I highly recommend. You can honestly, you could switch out to Bloodhound for Caustic. He is a very viable pick this season. Not only can you take space, you can also take buildings really fast with his gas traps. And yeah, this is it. You know, that's the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Comment some video ideas in the comment section. That'll help me a lot. And yeah, this has been Medium Tonks. And I'll see you guys in the next video, probably in the next couple of days. I'll say 2 to 3 days. So yeah, see you guys in the next video.